It's Fashion Friday, and did I ever score at Goodwill? I've got 2 dresses to share with you today. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. Well, I'm finally able to do a Fashion Friday. I've got to tell you a story first. I've only got 2 dresses to show you, but I have to tell you the story behind them. Dave and Ken, my brother-in-law, were going to Goodwill to drop some things off. So I went in the store and looked around. Now, I don't get to Goodwill very often, and when I do go, I usually find something I like. Well, I was looking around, and I found one top. It's more of a summer top that I really liked, so I picked that up. I'm not going to show it today. And then a little bolero sweater, and the same thing. I won't be showing that today. But other than that, I didn't find anything. Well, I had my own personal shopper. Yeah, I really did. So I was walking around looking at everything, and this lady came up to me, and she was holding 2 dresses. And she said, "Did you look on that rack over there?" And I said, "No, where?" And it was just one of those little round racks. Not their long racks that they have in the store. And I said, "No, I didn't." She said, "Oh, you've got to get over there and look. Those are the items they just brought out. And they have some darling clothes that would look great on you." And she said, "Look at these 2 dresses." And so she had 2 dresses in her hand. And she said, "Do you recognize this brand?" Well, of course I didn't. I don't know any brands as far as good brands. And she said, "This is XCVI." And I was like, "Okay." And she said, "They're like $250 dresses." And when I first looked at them, and this is one of them, I'll be standing up and showing them to you momentarily. I thought, well, they're cute, but I wasn't anything that I would, jump out and say, "Oh, I just love that. I have to have it." And normally I do not buy black. I think black looks harsh on me. So I like more pastel and bright colors, but it had a little coloring in it. So she said, "You should try these on." So I did, and I loved them on. I didn't like them off so much when she was holding them up to me, but I just loved them when I put them on. Now, this is the name of the company, XCVI, and they still had the tags hanging on the dresses on the inside. Now, these dresses are both by the same company. I got them at Goodwill for $4.99 each. Can you believe that score? Oh my goodness. And to get something new with tags still on it, I was thrilled. So as I said, they're both black, and then they both have this like stitching on them. I don't know if it's called brocade or embossing. I'll hold it up to the camera so you can see, and then tell me what it's called. So anyhow, whatever it's called, it just added something to this plain black dress. Now, they're made out of cotton, and it's a heavy cotton, not a thin cotton, but it's very soft and comfortable. They both zipper up the front. You can zip it all the way up, and it's like a Nehru collar, or you can zip it down a little, which I liked. And they both unzip from the bottom as well. So you can, that's a look. You can unzip the bottom 2 or 3 inches and it just gives it a different look. So I'm going to try these 2 dresses on, and I'll try them on with a couple different pair of shoes. I don't have black pumps. I thought that might look cute with them. I don't have any. And I think they would look really cute with tights. I didn't have any tights. So one of them I put a pair of leggings on, which I hate leggings, but just to give you an idea what it might look like if you wore something like this with tights. So anyhow, let's get going and let me know what you think. So here's the first dress. I put my red cowgirl boots on because it has like a red brocade flower in the dress. It zips all the way down. You can unzip it from the bottom or the top. I like the collar on it and the length of the sleeves. It's so pretty. I love the way it flares out at the bottom. It just adds some interest to it. And it's shorter in the back and the front, and the sides have those 2 points, so it looks longer on the sides. I just love that it has pockets. I love anything with pockets. And it just has a nice flow to it. I mean, you can't beat $4.99. And it's, like I said, a cotton dress, like a heavy cotton. This time I put it on with a pair of nude pumps with a block heel. I just wanted to see if it made it look a little dressier. I love that it zips all the way up to the neck and gives you that Nehru look, and that you can unzip it a couple inches. I wish I had black pumps, but I had these nude color. That's all I had, so I think it would look better if they were black. Now I've got my cowgirl boots on with the fringe. This is my favorite look because I love my cowgirl boots and I love fringe. And I think it looks okay with this dress. Again, this is me. This is the look that I like. So I'm going to take these boots and show you that fringe all around them. They just worked perfectly. Then I'm showing you the red boots that I had on in the first look. And now I put on the other dress, and I put on a pair of sock booties. They're a tan color because there's tan brocade or whatever it's called in that dress. Now this dress is shorter. This would look great if I had tights on. Unfortunately, I had no tights, so I can't show you. You just have to imagine a black pump with black tights or leggings. This would be more like a long top. It's a little short for a dress for me. But it's got the same look, same collar. This one does not have pockets, and it's so cozy. And here are the tan sock booties. They're from Vivea. Very comfortable. I love them. Well, there you have it. I just think they're both so cute. Have you ever looked at something on a hanger and thought, nah, or, well, it's okay, but it doesn't knock my socks off? But then when you put it on, you're like, wow, I really like this. Well, that's what happened with me. And this wonderful lady continued to find me in Goodwill and bring over more and more clothes, some beautiful dresses. And she knew all the name brands. I don't. But she would say, oh, look at this one. This would look great on you. It's made by, whoever. And they were beautiful, but they were more dressy dresses. And I don't go anywhere to wear a dressy dress. where these are so casual. You could dress it up if you want, but this just feels like a warm, cozy, comfy thing that I could wear on an everyday basis to anything. So do you all ever go to Goodwill or find anything at a thrift shop like I did? I mean, I need to go to Goodwill more often. And I need a personal shopper to just show up, bring clothes to me, and tell me I should try them on. She didn't work there, she was there shopping. But I guess she kept coming across things that she thought would look okay on me, so she brought them to me. To get 2 dresses for $4.99 each was a real bargain, and I will get a lot of use out of these during the colder months. So let me know what you think of them, and now I'm going to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today comes from Matthew 16:24 through 25. Then Jesus told his disciples, "If anyone would come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whoever would save his life would lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will find it." Well, I was thinking about what does that mean to me, and I'll just give you my interpretation of it, or at least the way I look at it from my perspective. So as far as denying himself, that to me is not being selfish, getting rid of your selfishness, doing what is best for others and not just yourself. Don't do things for your own selfish pursuits, because life is not all about you. And then we go on to take up his cross. Okay, to me that means, boy, we can have some challenges and difficult things come our way in life, can't we? I think we've all been there a time or two, and we're going to be there many more times before our life comes to an end. We need to take that cross up, deal with it, bear under it, accept the challenges, know that you're not alone, know that God is with you, know that He will strengthen you, know you will get through it. Life isn't easy, and God never promised that it would be. There are going to be great challenges and hardships and things like that, but we can take up our cross and bear under it. And as far as follow me, to me that is God asking me to be obedient, to follow His word and His teachings and live my life that way. And the last point, losing one's life and finding one's life. I think, again, losing one's life is just when you're so wrapped up in yourself, so self-centered, and you're focusing on all the wrong things. You know, it's like it's all about me, me, me. What can I do? And things like that. That's where that comes from, in my opinion. But to find your life is to find the true meaning of life. And that is that it's not about you. It's about people in your life, people in the world, people that need help, people that need a hand up, people that need kindness and compassion and a smile from you. That's what it's all about. That is when you really find the true meaning of your life. Once you realize it's not about you, then you've got it. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, This is the old girl signing out. See ya.